We're going to be looking at the top 10 celebrity conspiracy theories. Now, this is not something I've ever put thought into. Apparently, it's a very big concept. I don't know which celebrities people think have been replaced. I can't see why celebrities would have been replaced. Actually, I could think of a few. I do look really pale. That's not the point of the video. Yeah, conspiracies. That's very loud.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most famous celebrities.
Okay, Britney Spears, Eminem. I could see that. I could potentially see them being replaced.
So we just, you know.
Number 10, Kanye West.
Kanye started off with a banger. Kanye West is one of those people where I think if someone were to replace Kanye West, they would make him not as unhinged and as insane as he comes across. On the flip side, maybe they have replaced him, and maybe the Kanye that we know now, the insane one, isn't actually the real Kanye, and they've made him crazy. Maybe that's what they've done.
Dominated
Who knows?
2023, and the Kanye West replacement theory was a big one. Now, this theory has been getting traction for several years, and
I've actually never heard of this. I've never heard of Kanye West being replaced. I do know that he's married a woman that looks like him, though. I know that. I know that much.
With his new wife, who is an inch taller than him.
Sorry, can we look at the guy? Look at the guy in the corner. That's what people think. That's literally what people think reaction channels are. That's literally what people think I do. This is what people think I am. This face, right now. That's what people think I do.
For 2023, TikTok was ablaze with Kanye replacement theories.
Of course it was TikTok. TikTok is the place of all intelligence and sources.
He was now much taller, that his facial
who's this
features were
guy?
radically different, and that he was
Was that a serious video? Was that actually him?
Flamed this theory. Once rapping, "Watch how they clone me." We're watching, yay. Number 9.
Okay, I could see that. I can see why you think he's been cloned. However, I personally don't think saying, look how they've cloned me, is probably the best way to, you know, hide the fact you've been cloned. Like, if you think about it logically, if Kanye West is going, look how they've cloned me, why would his clone say that? Because then everyone knows they're cloned. So what would be the point of that? It seems rather convoluted, in my opinion.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, I could see her being cloned. I could see that. I could see the whole 2013 to 2022 Miley Cyrus being a complete clone that has just gone rogue and tried to destroy the universe.
By cutting her hair, dressing provocatively, adopting a new musical style, and grinding against Robin Thicke on national television.
On the other side of this, though, I think Miley Cyrus is like, she started something, right? She's not like JoJo Siwa, right? She's actually done something. I think Miley Cyrus's whole thing was that going against the norms, right, and doing what you want. I'll agree, when I was a child, I did think my crush on Hannah Montana was destroyed. Quite frankly, this was far different than Hannah Montana. A little 12-year-old me lost all of my attraction. But now that I've grown older, I could kind of understand it, you know? And she got really famous at a young age, so you can't really blame her.
I know, but you have to remember, I'm singing my butt off. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking up at the sky and I'm singing. I'm not really paying attention to all that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If someone's twerking on you, grinding on you, you can feel that. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I'd know. Hey, not that I'd know. I don't have anyone grinding on me. I'm just saying, I feel like you'd know that.
Theory goes, Disney killed Cyrus, dumped her body in the desert, and replaced her with a more family-friendly clone. This clone has presented a cleaner image. And
I don't really think that's true. I don't think that's true. So you're telling me, this is the working theory, right? So the working theory is that Disney killed, don't get me wrong, they have the power, but Disney killed Miley Cyrus, dumped her body somewhere, and replaced her with a clone to be more family friendly. It's just, really? Do you not think Disney has better things to do? Like, come on now. If anything, I think Miley Cyrus's switch up probably gave Hannah Montana a lot more reach, because people probably went back and rewatched Hannah Montana and stuff. I'm debunking that. I think the first two, Kanye West, Miley Cyrus, this is apparently the video now, I think they are false. False.
Number 8.
Gucci Mane.
The whole way I was just handling myself before I went to jail was just so negative. It just, you know, it showed in my body.
In May 2014, famous
I actually know nothing about Gucci Mane.
Pled guilty to possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and was sent to prison for 2 years. When he came out, he was an entirely different person.
Yeah, see, is that not what prison's for? Did you see what I mean? Isn't the whole point of prison to go in and come out reformed? I feel like that might just be a decision on his behalf to maybe be a better person.
Note of his dramatically altered physique, but that was hardly the only difference.
So with getting all them substances out of my body, that made me able to realize, hey, listen, you got to work out.
That's a good thing.
He had a new diet, a new sense of fashion, a new accent.
Why is that
a whole new
bad?
personality. Naturally,
Can you imagine going to prison for 2 years and coming out the exact same? That's not going to happen. You're not going to go in and come out the same person. Something's going to have changed about you. So he got fit in prison. He gave up the drugs. Fair play to the man. He got fit and healthy. He changed his ways.
He had been replaced in prison by a government clone. The rapper playfully encouraged the theory, claiming on Snapchat that he could neither confirm nor deny the allegations, and appearing alongside.
Yeah, he's playing into it. He's playing into it. This one's false. This one's debunked. False.
7. Melania Trump.
Melania Trump.
Fake Melania has been trending on Twitter because
okay.
this recent picture of the president with what appears to be a lookalike of his wife.
There's no denying that becoming first lady of the United States
I don't know, she kind of looks the same.
Altering course of action. But this theory goes further, claiming that Melania Trump wasn't just uncomfortable in her new
Okay, I don't think these photos, I don't think you can compare these two photos because, for one, more of her gums are out in the first photo than the second photo. So obviously, maybe if you lifted her gums up, that her fucking teeth wouldn't look as square. You can literally see in the second photo where they're not square. They're probably rounding up. She just hasn't got her full smile out. Sorry, also, imagine being so, like, famous that people are zooming in on your teeth and being like, oh, I think she's fake. Like, people can't have their face work done either. People don't get turkey teeth all the time. Like, she's probably just not smiling as much.
Role. She was an
Come on now.
person.
The same person then posted this and said, here's another side by side.
They look like the same person.
Hashtag fake Melania.
Because people can't wear heels.
Argues that
Can we see her shoes? Can we see the shoes she was wearing?
willing to perform the public duties of First Lady.
Idiots.
This theory became widespread in May 2018.
I think this one's fake.
Disappeared from the public eye for weeks while recovering from surgery. It was also unintentionally bolstered by Donald Trump himself, who accidentally referred to Melania as Melanie in a tweet. Melanie Trump, the perfect name for a body double.
No, false. I call this false.
Pleasure to be here, Stephen. Or am I?
Number 6.
Whatever.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. That one's false. Jamie Foxx. I think this one's false. Jamie Foxx is a great guy. I think.
From Jamie to find out what exactly happened to him.
In April 2020,
What did happen to him?
Jamie Foxx suffered some type of horrible medical emergency.
Oh yeah, he had like a heart attack, didn't he?
The emergency was announced by Fox's daughter, Corinne, who refused
Wasn't it like
to go
on
into
a
detail
set?
about what exactly had happened. It wasn't until July that Foxx appeared in public and posted an update video to Instagram.
But see, this is horrible.
I'm not paralyzed, but I did go through. I went to hell and back.
Some people.
The guy had an actual. Sorry, the guy had an actual like medical emergency, and people are just being like, "Oh, he's just been cloned." Imagine that. You get. There's not even any sympathy. It's just like, "Oh, he's been cloned."
Gaunt and pale appearance,
Annoying.
believing not that he
People are
was
stupid.
sick, but that he had died and been replaced by a clone.
Why?
The theory was
Where does that
humorously
come
acknowledged
from?
by Foxx the following December, as he assured fans at a Critics' Choice Association event that he is not a clone.
I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone.
But however, Jamie, that is what a clone would say. I'll give you that. If you have to go on stage and announce that you're not a clone, I don't know about that one.
I know a lot of people were saying I was cloned out there.
Number 5. Beyonce.
I think Jamie Foxx fake. That doesn't make sense.
Legendary artist has undergone many transformations
I
throughout the
don't really
years,
know
both
anything about
physically
Beyonce.
and artistically. But what if we told you that this was not the real
Yeah,
Beyonce?
that's creepy though. Why is she crawling to? Why is she crawling like that?
Since the days of
That's
Destiny's
awful.
Child. As the outlandish story goes, record executives knew that they had a generational talent on their hands.
Okay.
So they took some of Beyonce's stem cells as an insurance policy. The real Beyonce died in 2000, and the executives used her stem cells to make a clone and keep the gravy train rolling.
But Beyonce. Why would they do that? Why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? Even if you clone someone, it's not like they're under your control. It's not like if you have a clone and then they make the money. It's not like you just get all their money. You know, there still be a person in there. It's not like she's just walking around like a fucking corpse. That's so stupid.
Has been nothing but a farce,
Idiots.
the result of manipulative businessmen and futuristic cloning technology.
That's a tune though. I can't put it in, but Survivor
4.
tune.
Eminem.
False. Beyonce, false.
Fans and
I
critics
don't think.
believe that the Slim Shady
Eminem
LP,
false too.
the
I don't think
Marshall
Eminem
Mathers LP,
true.
and the Eminem Show constitute one of the
Although
all-time
saying that, I do think Eminem was mental back in the day. And he has since Rap God, he has been a lot more tame, I think. Maybe he has been replaced to be a little bit more fitting in with the times.
Greatest hip-hop trilogies. This was undoubtedly Eminem at the peak of his cultural influence and creative power. With most
8 Mile, goated film. Goated film. I've only seen it once and I was very young. I could react to this. I do remember some of it. It's an absolute goated film.
Who posit that this is the result of cloning. According to the theory, the real Eminem died in 2006. He was replaced by a clone.
2006. Nah, I don't think that early.
And his switch to dark hair. Will the real Slim Shady?
I think if Eminem was ever going to be replaced, I think it would have been during, like, just after Rap God. Because I think after that he kind of died. I'm going to say Eminem false. Britney Spears is one that could be true. Britney Spears is one that could be true.
The subject of numerous replacement theories in recent years.
Okay.
A major one occurred back in 2016 when hackers infiltrated the Twitter account of Sony Music Entertainment and wrote "Rip at Britney Spears #RipBritney 1981 to 2016." Naturally.
Yeah. See, no, I don't think. See, the only reason I think Britney Spears could be because of like how the shit the shit she posts on like Instagram and TikTok now. But saying that, look, the woman's been through it. Okay, the woman's been through it. Who am I to judge her?
Some people believe.
And who are people to judge her just saying she's been cloned? Look at everything she's gone through.
In recent years, fans have obsessively studied her social media presence.
And that's worse. Obsessively look at this guy's bedroom. Sorry. Look at this guy's bedroom. Look at this guy's bedroom. And these are the people that are saying that Britney Spears has been replaced. All I'm saying is this does not scream like someone I would trust.
Bolstered by AI.
Videos have been going viral on TikTok of people claiming that Britney Spears has been replaced by an AI or clone.
It doesn't scream credible, I'll tell you that.
Spears' body, and one TikTok user enhanced her blurry wedding photos with AI software, revealing a woman
she still looks the same.
Like Spears. Glitches, unreliable AI, or a grand conspiracy?
No, see, I just think it's a bit rude.
In particular where Britney moves her hands in front of it, it looks like a filter comes off, and people are claiming that it's Jamie Lynn Spears.
Number 2.
No, idiots. I think Britney Spears, off of that evidence, fake. If there's a better one, then link it down below and maybe I'll watch it.
When he crashed his car.
The Beatles were the biggest band
in the Paul
world
McCartney?
in 1966, and there was no
Big up
way
Liverpool.
that the record companies were going to let death get in the way. Enter
Okay.
the infamous Paul is dead theory, which posits that Paul McCartney was replaced by a lookalike at the height of Beatlemania. You see, McCartney had died in a car
I
accident,
call
and to
false
both
on
keep
this
the
one
Beatles
already.
going and spare
It's
the
not
public
credible. Replaced with a lookalike, not even a clone.
He was quietly replaced by a lookalike.
But seriously,
someone would have noticed.
Are very passionate about this, and there's been clues. Like
this theory reached a fever pitch in 1969, with many
Come on now.
artwork confirming the theory that McCartney was dead. McCartney himself has.
Why would they do that? Why would they put clues in songs that he's dead? Why? On what earth does that make any sense for them? People think this all the time. It's like, why would they put an Easter egg in a song of someone being dead if they don't want it to? If they're trying to convince you, why would they do that?
Bloody stupid. So, there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
it's such a stupid theory.
At that time, everyone was stimulated with way too many stimulants.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe.
Tom Holland, that's my guy. The Rock apparently pees in water bottles. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want to subscribe to you, Watch Mojo. I'm already subscribed. If you want to subscribe to me, I would take that.
One you're seeing is
Avril Lavigne. Apparently this is a most popular one.
Melissa.
Released in
Apparently this is like one of the biggest ones, is Avril Lavigne being replaced, but I don't get why.
Spawning hit singles and selling over 16 million copies.
Okay.
One popular theory, it was the last album that Lavigne ever released. The real Avril Lavigne, that is.
Ah, that's such a tune. It's me training.
The early 2000s,
But why?
took her own life. She was then replaced by a lookalike named Melissa Vandella.
Melissa Vandella.
Sing and act like the late singer to capitalize on her success. Aside from her change in fashion, proponents of the theory also point to Lavigne's altered physical appearance.
No, I think she still looks quite similar there.
We're on to you, Melissa.
It's not a new person.
No.
Look at the facial features.
I think that looks the same.
Like her.
I do think that looks the same.
Let us know in the comments below.
I actually like conspiracy theories.
I think that's the same person. I'm going to call fake on that. I think so far all of these have been fake. The only one that caught me a little bit off guard was maybe Britney Spears, but I don't want to be rude about Britney because she's been through a lot, the woman. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys think of these conspiracy theories. Do you believe any of them? Do you? Or are you a bit more more skeptical like me, I think they're just the normal people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think any of these have been true, and I'm inclined to believe we are being lied to and being deceived by the public. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. There's a link to the Discord down below if you guys want to join that. Also a link to the Patreon. Thank you to every patron who's on there so far. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.